Hello, I'm Donna Jones-Morris, the Utah State Librarian. Thank you for taking time to look at this presentation. We hope to share with you in the next few minutes, and we will share with you, ideas on how to be a very successful Utah Public Library trustee. One of the most important parts of your role as a trustee is to be an advocate for your particular public library and for library services statewide. You are a trustee of the public good. You'll be taking care of resources, tax dollars, helping the library spend those in the most efficient way and in the most effective way. And in our economy today, that's one of the most important responsibilities you have. This presentation was put together by the Utah State Library in order to give you some ideas for this new job you've taken on as a trustee of a Utah Public Library. We're glad to have this opportunity because the State Library wants to share ideas and special things that you can do to be very successful in your role as a trustee in a Utah Public Library. Thank you for your service, and thank you for working as a Utah Public Library trustee. Your service matters.
My name's Terry Ann Harward. I have a lot of years working in a lot of different areas of libraries. I started out when I was 16 working for the Provo City Library down when it was the old Carnegie Library, and shelving books, and worked off and on throughout my life. Ended up on the library board when I had children, spent 8 years there, and then was hired by the library to work for them as they I worked for the director as they built the Academy Library, so I got to be part of the staff through that really exciting time. Helped to rally the public for the Get Out the Vote when we were doing a bond issue for the Academy Library. And right now I'm serving on the State Library Board. I've been with the State Library Board for 6 years. I'm currently the chair.
My name is Brenda Park, and I live in Eagle Mountain, and I am affiliated with the Eagle Mountain Public Library. I've been on the board since pretty much the inception of the library, so for about 9 years. I took about an 8-month break, but I have been the chairperson of the board. I am currently the co-chairperson of the board. And right now I work as a librarian in a high school, and I also volunteer at the Eagle Mountain Library as well.
My name is Ken Verdoya, and for 8 years I served as a member of the Salt Lake County Library Board of Directors. My primary library for access to that system was the Whitmore Library because I live in southeastern Salt Lake County. And I really enjoyed my 8 years on the board, the last 4 years as chairman of the Board of Directors.
My name is Kevin Ash. I currently am serving on the State Library Board. Actually in my 8th year of serving on that board, and have quite a bit of experience in serving both on this board as well as previous service on a community board. I reside in American Fork, Utah, and served on my local board there for 2 terms, and then was then nominated to serve on the State Library Board.
I'm Marlene Laguerre, and I come from Park City. I've lived there for 30-something years, so I've been there a long time. And I've been involved with the library in Park City since we had a storefront on Main Street with a few dusty volumes that were donated. So back then I was the first president of the Friends of the Library, but moved from there to a library board member and was on the library board for about 10 years off and on. I had to do a year off in order to get another term. And I've been off for quite a while and then joined again 4 years ago.
My name is Kate Reigertinger. I live in Park City, Utah, and I joined the library board in 2004. Before joining the board, I worked at the library and took time off to have some kids, and then came back as a board member. So it was fun to see it on both sides.